Good morning everybody, it's 1:20 Sunday. Is this still May, the 31st of May? I've had a bit of a sleep yet, was really tired yesterday, went to bed about 7 o'clock or something. Woke up at 12:30, so this is part of the disturbed sleep pattern. Good to look forward to next week. Think about life and think about the things you're doing, try not to get depressed. So what I'm looking forward to is getting my white car out the garage. I've painted the roof. Let's just get that out of there. What sort of fannies are driving around tonight in their taxis, and get that out, and then I can get the Granada back in the garage. Well, I want to clean the garage out. My bit where I'm staying is a bit of a mess at the moment. Where I'm staying? What do you mean where you're staying? That's where you stay. That's where you live, right? But so I need to get the white car out. So what's on tomorrow? Well, I've got a group that I go to, so I might not get a. Well, see what happens tomorrow morning. I'll want to go for a walk, which is good. So I spend a lot of time doing these walks, but then that is a positive thing. It's a good thing. What the fuck's going on there? Yeah, been partying. But not me, I don't get to party. No. It is astonishing, really, that your average person seems to be oblivious to reality of what's going on. And so it's like, I'd be called a conspiracy theorist, but obviously that is a fake handle to discredit someone who's awake and thinking about things, and rather than just sitting there accepting everything. So we're being guided by the corporation is what everything's about. So that's what's behind the screen. It's just nothing. It's just a corporation. It's profit-making corporation. It's this guy. I was talking to this guy yesterday, and he says, "I don't need any money." He says, "Well, he's selling this property, and I don't need any money." And it's like, I thought, well, near die. It's all relative, isn't it? Like, it's all relative to coppers. Relative to what you do need. You know, what need. First, what's that word mean? Need. So you need, as in you have to. But he's like 86. This guy, right? And he's a successful businessman, so he doesn't need to go doing any more deals or anything like that. Is what he's meaning. I think it's time. He's just sort of retired, and he's just cashing this place in that he owns this, and that fucking drain. I'm trying to avoid it. Doesn't need any money. So it's just a case of asking yourself what motivates you to get up in the morning. You know, that's really what it is. Do you need money, or does money need you? Home bargains. Wonder where it's going. Quite busy tonight, isn't it? It's like, so Citylink, so it's 1:20. So, I mean, there's lots we can be doing with these videos. Could be going out to Citylink, could be going to these buses at night and everything, and going to weird places. I want to do the Wetherspoons challenge, which is like visit every Wetherspoons. It would be great if we could just go somewhere without a care in the world. Like, at the moment, I mean, my cat's been gone for a couple of years, so that was the only sort of reason why I had to get home. But you know what it's like. That's what I was saying to the guy actually about what I've got. I says, well, I've got my, where I live is my kind of thing, you know. What I've done with what I've got is where I live, you know. And I don't really see any other way. Like in this country, property is everything, you know. It's been made that way, and numpties have been left behind because they didn't realise, and I did. No, well, no, I think a lot of it was luck. I think it was luck, yeah. But there's a phrase: "Fortune favours the brave," and however stupid I was, that was I was proved to be right with that. It's essential you have somewhere to live. So my video the other day with a homeless person, well, no, I don't know if that person's homeless at all. The video is a touchy topic, and I did get a snotogram for somebody. I don't know, it seems to cause people to get upset. As far as I'm concerned, you're in a public place, you know. That's the other thing, the videos. What are the videos all about? I think there's a sort of psychopathic side to videoing, whereas it's all about the video, it's all about the views. So that's what it's about. It's not about anything else. So you go, well, that's what you need to get the views, you need to get the videos out there. And like if you watch DJ Media, I was watching him. I don't really I sort of don't like him, but I was watching him again, and he went to this country house to get his drone up. And there's this woman who really wasn't pleased with him, and this older lady went and tried to stole his bike. It was quite bizarre. She thought she could steal his bike, his electric bike. It was so funny. So I'm just not really that sort of person that knowingly goes somewhere to annoy people. And he knows that's going to happen, and that's what does happen, and that's where he gets his views. So it's like something like 167,000 subscribers or something like that. But Mr. Balance 10 million, he never annoys anyone. Isn't that funny, eh? Right, well, all depends what you're really doing, so. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the middle of the night, it's 1:30 in the morning. Am I late? Not really. Greed. Are we all motivated by greed? I think I am to some extent or another. But I think it's more like a game. So I'm stuck in this greed cycle, and it's not really, it's all relative. So all our situations are relative. So what I was trying to say was the sort of multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire can only spend it's like what can you spend, you know, as opposed to having nothing. So what's happening where we are here in Scotland, Great Britain. I've been thinking a lot about being Scottish as well. I think we've been lied to quite a lot about that by politicians. This is Northern Britain, this is Scotland. My ancestors are a mixture of Scots, well, Celts, Picts and Danes, or Vikings, some kind of Scandinavians mixture. And it's been, all these sort of things have been politicised. So I'm hereby declaring that I want to swear allegiance to King Olaf of Norway. Is there such a thing as King Olaf? Norway? Aye. You know, I'm rejecting Holyrood. I think Holyrood is a corrupted bastardisation of something full of criminals who are just there to make your life worse. So if you really feel that passionate about being Scottish, do something useful with it. In my case, become a Viking is what we're doing here. Well, it's a weird thing because Viking actually means hiking. So how can you become something that's just like pacing up and down hills? Well, yeah, that's what it is. I think it's a bit of a fantasy, really. It's a lot of bullshit. Our ancestors are all pretty unpleasant, I would say. So I've been watching these like videos about executions and things and what they did. You know, I mean, we're talking about not that long ago. You know, within the last 1,000 years. Pretty horrible executions. Well, my heater's not working. The diesel heater. It's just that you need to put it on. You know, I don't need it just to get to work, and it's not working. So I'll have a look at it when we get to Falkirk. Who knows, it might start working then. Or we just turn it off, I suppose. I haven't had it going for about 3 weeks. Well, you don't really need it on when it's a heat wave, do you? But so that last week went up to Meagle. That was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. What I didn't enjoy is going over speed humps on an A road. So that's part of your bastardisation, your hindering of the people of this country by political traitors. Uncle Jammer Talks put a video out claiming that Stammer's a traitor, which I would agree with. Left-wing Labour. He's not even left-wing though, is he? He's more right-wing really, but you know, we have all these titles. Left-wing Labour. Is it left-wing Labour? I don't know if it is or not. I think the Reform's gonna, I hope they do well. I'm hoping for them because I want to end net zero. I think that's more important than gender wars, if you want to call it gender wars. I mean, it's like arguing about what toilet I'm going to get to use. I'm more worried about net zero and destroying our infrastructure. We can argue about toilets later. I don't really see that as being that important, although it is important for me because I have been treated badly by the system and with the way it's worked out with me, but that's really my little personal battle. I'd rather vote for a political party that claims they're going to stop all this desecration of our landscape, which is what it is. It's weird because it's supposed to be about environmental factors. We've got wind farms, battery facilities are horrible. I think it should be made illegal. I think electric cars should be made illegal. I think anything with a lithium battery over 10 kilograms should be made illegal. There's so much bullshit going about. This guy yesterday says, look, your comment is reprehensible because what he's claiming is that the ICE vehicles go on fire. So a car will go on fire, and there was a fire yesterday, it was a Citroen, and the dashboard or something that caught for an electrical problem made it go on fire. And because electric vehicles have that capacity as well. They can have an electrical fire in the dashboard, same as an ICE car, but they've got a bomb attached to them. So it's just this stupid kind of clown world justification for them by these morons. Either because they've got one or they've bought one or something. So they've got this, so you've got an ICE vehicle can catch fire, an electric car can also catch fire. It's the type of fire is the problem. That's the fucking problem. And it reignites after 5 days. Just to be put in a special compound. Should never have been allowed. That should be illegal. So the system's supposed to look after us and it's failing to do so. All it's doing is persecuting us, getting more tax money out of us. I suppose a lot of you lot might think it's weird getting up at 12:30 at night, you know, to go somewhere. I mean, these like places that I go to, you work out the best way to do it. And yeah, I don't have to come here at this time of night, I can come later, but this is the most convenient way to do it. And that is a fact, yeah. So my heater is not working. We'll just leave it now. I'll wait till we get there. Don't know why it's not working. Sometimes it does that. I think if it gets left for a while, possibly it won't work. So yeah. And what are you doing out so early in the morning? Yeah. Junk food. Avoid junk food. I mean, that's the thing when like my kids, when I had my kids and that, say like avoid junk food. Don't take them near junk food. I mean, they were just so used to all that shit. You just sort of caved in. And like, oh, right, okay then, we'll go to McDonald's. You know, it's easy for people to say, don't do junk food or something like that, right? Oh, fucking hell. Oh right, okay. What happened here? Oh, the lights changed back to green there. Oh look, I think we've beat the lights. This isn't me, by the way. This is somebody else. Oh, look at that! This is the first time I went through here and it's all worked. The lights were working. See that? That's how smooth and slick that was. I even didn't get in the wrong... Oh, right, he's away to the right. I'm going away to the left. That was slick. Wow. So it wasn't me, it was somebody else, my cousin. I think I'm going to start blaming my cousins for everything that I do. That's a great idea, yeah. Also, it's maybe time I change my name again as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, how often can you do that? Oh, as long as you like, aye. Why not? Get them off this scent, yep. Right, so where are we going now? We're turning left, there's a lot of trucks here. Truck. What's going on here? Keep junction clear. Aye, that's queuing traffic. Yeah, like anybody's going to listen to that. Who gives a fuck about that? Nobody's going to care about that. What are you talking about? Keep junction clear. They're going to be sitting looking at that sign and going, oh, it's too fucking late, I've blocked the junction. Yeah, I had to look around that building. I've done loads and loads of videos. I think the video thing's a weird thing as well. That's like, I mean, it's people say, well, it's a waste of time, but it's the same as any sort of celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, but people that are celebrities or news channels say, well, what's the point of that? It's just media footage, on and on and on and on, and it's just all a waste of fucking time. It's a lot of shit. People just speak complete shit. That's exactly what I'm doing. So if they're doing it, why shouldn't I do it? So I am doing it, right? So here we are. The turquoise green motorhome is here. Well, that mad scary woman's there. Right, okay, we'll get in behind the pile of the Ford Transit. It's looking good for that. At least these young hooligans would not leave their bloody bottles like that, just throw them out the car like that. That's really bad attitude, you know? Really bad attitude. Fucking hell, it's so far over to the left for. Are we too far over to the left? Right, thanks for watching, bye! We've got a shower here at Falkirk Stadium. It's pissing down with rain, as they say. Right. Dugout getting walked. Wow. Oh, it's definitely wet. Oh, aye. It's raining. It's definitely raining. Getting wet here. Aye. Criminal asylum. Oh, fucking hell. So it's definitely raining. It's from a criminal asylum. It's criminal. What do you think above the dog? Aye. So. Aye. Oh, shit. So it's definitely raining, but it's definitely raining. Yeah. Criminal asylum. So it's raining out there, folks. Aye. It's raining out there. Oh, aye. Getting friggin' worse. It's like fishing down. It's just. It really is. Oh, there's a Porsche. It's really fishing down. Everybody's sheltering from the wind and the rain. It's the rain, not the wind. I don't like electric cars. Did I tell you that already? Aye. There's a lot of clouds in the sky. Aye. Definitely wet. Look at the sun over there. A bit of a clearing. We can do the wiper check here. Oh yes, they're on full speed. Full speed wipers. Oh aye. Cancel your indicator, please. Cancel your fucking indicator. Oh, you have. Aye. Yes. So they're leaving in the rain. It's sort of very wet, so very wet. We are going to go home and get up there. Very wet. There's a bit of a sunny spell coming over there. Sunny. Oh, it's not very sunny. They're all going to be home because the weather's shit. Aye. A Range Rover. That's got a V8 in it. I think it's from a BMW or something, he said. I'm not exactly sure. Where did he go? So they're not packing up. let's say everybody's packing up now. Aye. Aye. I don't know where the Range Rover went, it must have went out the other way. Right, hello and welcome to the channel. Time to shuffle off to Buffalo. Right. We're away. Good God. Good gosh. Good gosh. Hello and welcome to the channel. It was pouring rain, torrential rain. However, so it kind of slowed things down a bit. Now we'll go this way for a change. Yep, let's go this way for a change. Yeah. See how we got on this way. Oh aye, it's fairly dinging it down, isn't it? Wow. Right, we're away. Shut your fucking face, you fucking asshole. Right, so what's happening there? Who annoyed me today? I was just somebody who I've known for years, and when people don't have any emotional intelligence, they kind of catch you out. So it's difficult being on the ball and then being able to. But one thing you must never do is he or she does protesteth too much. Don't do that one. Who else annoyed me? There's always someone. I think you tell when you're in a sort of buying and selling environment, it's the kind of attitude of some people. So there's a kind of expectant behaviour type attitude from some of them. Oh my God! But who cares? That's some size of a puddle, that. You know, when we're doing better going the other way. Right, let's see if we can go after this car, right? Let's go for it now. Yes! We've done it! We've made it. It's not good for pedestrians, is it? There's nowhere for pedestrians. So where? Yes, wasn't too bad. It wasn't the best day. What actually happened was a friend of mine brought a load of DVDs. And what I did was I went and boxed them all in boxes. And then I forgot that the stuff that's on tables came out of the boxes. So at the end I'm going, oh fuck, I don't have any boxes for this lot. We're just going to go the quickest way. Aye. We'll go up the motorway. Big puddle. The rain's easing off. So what's happened, I think a lot, because of the stupid green communist thing, they've become sort of all propagandised in favour of trans cyclists. So what's going on here? We've got a breakdown right there. What's going on? Enterprise. Wow, Enterprise Club. What does that mean? Is that a hire car? Put the lights on. We'll get the Kelpies right here. Enterprise Club. wondering if that was an electric Vauxhall Corsa. I'll have a look at the footage later. And maybe it's run out of electricity. Right, so we're on the motorway, we're on the M9. Yeah, so got the lights on. Think of the positive side of things. Think of positivity. Motorway. We're going to be coming off the motorway. Good. Slippy. Is the road slippy? Might be. Because it's been dry and then it's been wet, so who knows what's been on the surface. Right, so where are we? We're at Butchie's. Your trees. Try and be positive, will you? Try and be positive. I'm trying to de-stress myself from all the people that have fucking funny. Speed up a bit, you twat. De-stress myself from all the people that have, well, not all the people, but some of the people I've interacted with. Some of them have narcissistic personality disorders, and because of my mental state, I absorb some of the negative energies, and I try to keep them out. But sometimes they slip through, and generally after every car boot sale, there'll be some obsessive thoughts going in my head about somebody, and you might think, oh, that's nothing or whatever, but for me it's not easy. So plus probably been tired as well. I had two different women going today. Are you alright and everything? Look, I had like 2 hours sleep in the van. Generally you're a bit knackered looking at a car boot on a Sunday. Aye, definitely, especially when you've been out Saturday and Sunday. And we're in the Earth Numpty Zone. Welcome to the Earth Numpty Zone. I'm gonna have to go up and look at Ayres Castle, but I don't feel like doing it now. There's so many people out there trying to screw your life up, you know. This is a road. This is for cars, trucks and vans, buses. This isn't for pedestrians. Pedestrians need to stay on the pavement. So we need to turn back on all the green communism, stop it. We want to vote it out, get it out. So that's where Conservative, Labour and the SNP have been pushing the green communism. And the public don't like it and they don't want it. It's only an extremist minority that wants it. But I managed to keep going at 30 right through the whole place, which is not bad. Now we're in the 40 zone, and you're 40, we accelerate up to 40. Alright. The doors are starting to shake. How's the Earth Numpty Zone? I'm going to pedestrian here, and you got the strimmer, lawnmower, it's a strimmer. Well, I could get a job at a garden centre then, couldn't I? I could tell the difference between a strimmer and a lawnmower. We got a Mini Cooper, yes. Oh yes, very impressive, yes. Yes, hold the line, you don't need to turn over. There's plenty of road available. If it was me, I would have went in the inside lane long before they did. There's no need to be out there like that, and it wasn't improving anything. Right, what we got up here? Sometimes when somebody says something that really annoys you, you've got to ask yourself, why has that annoyed me? And very often, it's because it's true, or they're on, especially if it's a narcissist, because they're onto you, and that's what they do. So often, maybe it isn't a good idea to fight back, because you're only fighting yourself. Because you know that they're true. Like, it could be that you were an arse, or you were behaving badly in some situation in the past. basically you shouldn't really, well, at the same time you shouldn't really judge people. So, oh, I've got a cyclist. Oh, I've got a mad cyclist right there. Look at that. Yep. Out in the rain. Get a wee light up his bum. Right, thanks for watching this video. Bye. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye. 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 Come on. Right, so we've been sitting there debating whether to go to Earth Castle Hotel. I want to go and have a look. I don't want to go in it. I want to look at it from the outside and see if it's, you know, what's the state of play with it. Is it worse? Is it looking worse? Is it much more damaged? You know. But I'm sitting there and I'm going, oh, I can't be bothered. No, certainly not just now. Not just now. Pooper doopers. Aye. No, we'll just leave that in and out. Been arguing with a cyclist, some idiot on Facebook. Now, so it's trying to get your head round car fires, right? So you've got this sort of thing, like you'll get, for example, there's an ice car, a Citroen as it happens, caught fire on the motorway. So then they'll get sarcastic comments going, oh, it's not an EV. Now the thing is, so what they do is that you get people arguing about EVs. So it's like trying to quantify what you're actually talking about. So car fires, as in cars that catch fire, so they come under different. So you get different types of cars, don't you? You get ice cars, that's petrol or diesel. You also get EVs, that's fully EV. And then you also get hybrids. So that's an ice car and cyclist. Aye. Looks like a normal person out for a cycle. None of the lycra gear are on. So the problem is that like a dashboard fire in a Citroen Picasso can also happen in an EV. You know, a dashboard fire. So the problem is, it's not. So you can't really separate it into arguing about ICE vehicles and EVs because it's too complex an argument. What sort of, why did the people die? You know, so supposing people died, why did they die? Was it a result of a crash that then caught fire? Or was it a result of the injuries from the crash? You know, all these different questions. And so it's simple fact, the problem with EVs, lithium-ion EVs, of course, we're talking about lithium-ion batteries is what we're talking about. 800 kilograms of highly explosive, toxic materials. That is a fact. So it's like, so the risk of fire with an ICE vehicle and an EV is the same, except the EV is worse because it's got this big, huge battery on it. So an EV, so the petrol tank or a diesel tank isn't going to catch fire. The fumes will catch fire. And it'll cause it could make a bit of a fire and go boom or whatever, but it's not going to cause a massive volatile major event and burn a massive hole in the motorway, close the motorway. It's not going to do that because it's a different type of fire. So it's like, and And then this guy says to me, he wanted the numbers of people killed in EVs or ICE vehicles. Well, that's a stupid question, isn't it? Because there's like, if there's 62 million cars, I don't know how many cars are on the road in the UK. Is it 60 million? Just say it's 60 million. I mean, how many of them are EVs? 2 million. So then if there's, even if you did know, say there was 300 people killed in an ICE vehicle fire in a year, and there was 240 in EVs. There's only 2 million EVs and there's 60 million fucking ICE cars. God, you know, it's not. So this guy was just being deliberately a twat. I don't know why. Was he a communist? I think he's a green communist, yeah, because he's a cyclist. But he was condescending as well, and it sounds like he's went away, got upset. Completely not an arsehole. These people are dangerous because they're pushing stuff that's dangerous. They're pushing numpties to do dangerous things, like get involved with these EVs, the lithium. So it's not the fact that it's an electric vehicle, it's the fact that it's got a lithium ion battery. And you will note that the Nissan Leaf is not as dangerous because it doesn't have 800 kilograms of lithium ion battery in it. Another thing is, if lithium ion batteries are not dangerous, why are they working hard to make them safe? The whole thing's insane. It's like insane people, and it's weird because the green communists are causing so much damage to the environment. It's the ironic part of it, isn't it? It's the hilarious part of it. It's like the whole thing about that. So they're just absolute cunts, right? These people, these cycling numpties and EV apologists, green communists. They're just arseholes. They're evil people. That's what they are. They're either, like that guy's case, are they thick? Well, they're never actually thick. I think they're just nasty, and they're willing to spread their toxic nonsense in order for, it's dogma, isn't it? To be right, because that's that they're pushing their dogma, and we've all got to go along with it. And that's how you get like this climate denier stuff and everything, or that sort of crap. If somebody doesn't agree with them, you're a denier. It's like a cult group, cultists. But all the while, all these tech trillionaires are making tons of money out of these numpties. Absolute idiots. Yeah, fucking complete fannies. Yep, complete and utter fannies. I think we'll go a different way today. Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Yeah. I don't really need anything from Lidl's. Just think about it there. Anything from Lidl's. So we're coming in Stirling. So it's just like it's just dogma, isn't it? Insane dogma. Dangerous people are putting us and our children and grandchildren in danger. That's what they're doing with their dogma, their belief system, which is why is it like that? I don't know. Well, maybe you've always had that problem with history. People that just become obsessed with something and don't seem to ever. So you can't really have an objective discussion about it. So you can say something like, Oh, you're lying about that. It's not 800 kilograms, you know. Go look at that there. Wow. How the hell did you get in there? The whole place has been knocked down. Cyclist, mad cyclist. Just go home, don't bother looking at any shit. It's too windy to do videos anyway. They don't really come out very good when it's windy. Look at all that shit there. And the thing is, the EVs are pushed in they've been pushed in the corporate world anyway. You know, like people who don't really give a fuck. Where's the Volkswagen T4? That's the one from Bridge of Allen that we videoed. Yeah, I mean, it's only the corporate world. They get an EV, it's not their problem, they drive around in it. At the end of the day, it's all the numpties that pay for it with their tax, income tax. We pay for it, everybody pays for it. So they don't care, do they? No. They don't care. They just don't fucking care. One little bit. Interesting, watch a video of Jordan Peterson and two videos that went like sort of viral. It's one like 800 million views or something like that. Was the two out of all the videos he ever did were the two that the two were the ones that were the nastiest ones, where somebody tried to like take him down sort of thing, trick him and ruin his reputation. So that sort of backfired on them. That's quite weird, isn't it? That the two designed to destroy him didn't destroy him. And it went viral. That's a strange thing, isn't it? So all this is going against planning rules, all this design of roads. So that's the thing, like, the government and council will go on about planning, but only when it suits them. You know, they'll go and break all the planning rules. They don't change them, they just break them. They're all criminals. Yeah, it's all dodgy, isn't it? I suppose we could probably sort the van out. Couldn't we? Yeah. Yes. Well, no, really. I need to get the sitting out the garage, get clean, start cleaning it. There's quite a lot of rubbish in the van. It's bin day on Tuesday. It's bin day. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's the end of the Falkirk Stadium car boot sale video. So like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video. Bye! Bye!